Welcome to SWAT's podcast, episode 3, brought to you by Habbo. Okay, this is the third podcast. Today we got Genti,
Hi, what's
trial
up?
Genti, trial IC. We got Kieran, executive admin from the OOA. And then we have Melissa, junior commissioning something. See, it's a junior CC is what it says. I probably should have wrote that out. Oh well. Then we have Uzi trial OOA.
Howdy, dogs. Was good.
These are all members from our football team. Today's kind of have a football theme, you know. Um, but let's just get into it. You can actually, I forgot to say, you can find this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and we also have a YouTube version. So, like, we're gonna reference some like memes and pictures that were posted. If you really want to see those memes and stuff that we referenced, you can go over to our YouTube channel and watch the video portion of this podcast. Okay, so let's get into it. We're gonna start with Kieran and his Habbo backstory.
Hi,
Kieran,
how we doing?
tell
Sorry,
us about tell us about your first day on Habbo.
my first day. So I originally joined Habbo in 2013. I think it was around about September I first joined, and then my first day, I went to like a room called X Factor. I'm not sure if you know what it is. It's like America's Got Talent kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I went in there, and there was nobody in there. Right. So I started just like typing out like lyrics to songs, hoping that maybe somebody'd walk in and say, you're a star, you're gonna make it big. But nobody did. Uh, so that happened, and then I kept searching around rooms, and I stumbled upon Habbo Swat, and I had no idea what was going on. There was like these gates as you walked in, and it's like group gates, and I was
hmm
trying to walk through them because I thought maybe I could get in, and I kept shouting, how am I getting in? How do I get in? And then so somebody shouted me over. Her name was Lexilu dot Pixel, I think, and so she recruited me. She brought me over, and my computer was really laggy, and she was getting so frustrated. And Angie, my trainer, she came over, and she was like, "Look, calm down, calm down." So I joined the SWAT badge. I got the motto. I think it was a SWAT agent at the time. And then I went in. I'd done my training, and things were good at SWAT. They were busy. There was like parties, people were dancing. Uh, there was a lot going on at the time, and to be honest, time just spiraled from there. It just began to be. It's grown. I feel when I'm at SWAT, I'm with my family and the people there. I love them all so much. I guess.
Okay. I have a question for you.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your first experience with me necessarily?
With
I,
you, with
I
you.
can't. It's actually pretty impressive that you remember your trainer and who recruited you and everything.
And my first experience with you, I was thinking about this earlier on today. So, do you remember a Habbo called Viggle?
Lego.
Viggle,
Vega.
Viggle.
Mm, I don't think so.
No. So, what it was, I don't quite remember everything, but basically, Viggle get married to somebody. I can't remember the name. But basically, after that, everybody came back to base, and I just seen you typing out in all caps, "Viggle, you're fired." And I don't remember why, but I remember I went up to you because I quite liked Viggle. I didn't really know him, but I was so upset, and I said to you, "John, you can't fire Viggle. He's this and that, and he's nice." And he just took a few seconds just to reply, and he just said, "Noted." And then you went about doing your business. And I laughed. I loved it. But no, that's
Uh,
my first memory of you, John. And I love it.
I think everybody here can relate to being fired by me. It's a pretty common thing. I kind of figured it'd be something kind of crazy like that. I think I remember what you. I think so. It was Vego. He got married that day, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it was somebody with white hair.
I think if I remember right, I think I remember that because like that's still something I like to do. When somebody on Habbo gets married that works for SWAT, I'll be like, ah, yes, you just got married. I'm sure you're gonna want to be able to, take care of your family and everything. But I have to let you go. I have to let you go. Sorry. I know you just got married and you need the money to provide for your family, but bad luck. I mean, we have a shortage of money and we just can't afford you anymore. We can't afford you anymore, man.
It was Langdon Cobb or something like that that they married. That's who it was. Oh,
Mm, mm,
man.
mm, mm, mm. Genti, you still here, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Genti,
Yeah, I'm here.
what your first day on Habbo? Do you remember what you did when you first joined Habbo?
I remembered a bit. I started in 2013 or so.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go in this club in Nexus room, but then I wanted to make money, yeah.
Yeah.
So I went, my first agency ever was HIA. I
Mm-hmm.
used to work a lot there. I met a lot of friends there. And I remember when I got my first pay, it was like on credit. And I got so happy over it. Like, you have no idea how happy I got because it was on credit and I was so proud of myself. Overall, I had fun on agencies. I've been on SWAT like years ago. I don't remember when. And I got so excited joining SWAT. I felt so special. There was an app on Android, if I'm not wrong, about SWAT.
Yep.
Or maybe, yeah, I was there and I saw myself there and I was so excited.
Bro, that's cool. Not too many people. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people remember the app, but a lot of people don't know that as of today. Like, if I look on the statistics for that app, it has over 500,000 downloads. I
Is
don't.
it still
Wow.
on,
Wow.
it's still on Apple Store or whatever?
I don't know. I feel like it might have been like removed. I just have to update it and it would be published back on there. But still, 500,000 people have downloaded that app, and I
That's a
think
lot for
yeah, I was super happy with that. It was kind of cool. Kind of cool. So, Kenty, when did you join back? This year? Because I mean, we just reopened a few months ago. I
I j- this year I joined SWAT like a month ago or so. I
mm-hmm.
remember I used to work here, so you recommended me to join here, yeah.
Yeah,
And I was at another agency. I wasn't really happy with that, so I was like, I need to swap somewhere else. And then
yeah,
I came to swap to give it a chance, and I met a lot of people here. Like people were so friendly, they
yeah.
were inviting, and I really loved it here. Like
Mm.
everything, community and everything here is so good. Games, events that we do here, voice chats every night. I just love it here at SWAT.
Yeah, the voice chats. I don't see a lot of other agencies doing the voice chats as much. I really
Yeah,
like that.
the community is so slow and close, I guess.
Yeah,
In distance, they're not very close with each other as SWAT is.
yeah. We try. We really try for that. That's one of the things we go for. That's why I push for people to get on the Discord so much. I suppose. Mm. Okay, let me look here. 10 minutes in. We have Melissa and Uzi in here too. Y'all still here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So we are now going to transition into talking about the football team because y'all are affiliated with the football team, helping with the football team, training, whatever necessarily. But we have Kieran in here. Kieran, um, he is a long time football player. I think he was back in the day when like before like because I know like back in 2013 like SWAT was trying to change a lot of stuff with allies because in 2012 2013 ish before then like there was a lot of just like it was a lot of trolling and trashing and wars going on and everybody always
Mhm.
had fights with each other and so like we really tried to push and with the help of like the White House and then Secret Service, we tried to push policies on the different agencies to work together to be like more friendly and then do events together. And so like that was like the goal for the thing. And one of the things was like football, and I think you were part of like one of the like the beginning of all that. And do you have any like I like you probably remember because But I remember we used to have an unstoppable team.
Yes. Yes.
And do you like? Let's just in general football. Like, what do you remember from like just agency football or like football and Habbo like tournaments and such? Like, if you can remember, but way back
Mm,
then, like what the scene looked like.
yep. Um, for starters, it was 5v5. Now, 5v5 was just chaos. It was everybody running everywhere.
Hmm.
And compared to like today's football, back then it was really just, click where you think and then hope the ball goes somewhere. For me, anyway, it was. And I remember one day we had this event on, and there were three little pitches in this one room, and I have no idea how we even competed. So there were three separate games on, right next to each other, and these three kind of medium pitches, and somehow we managed to play without lagging out. But no, you're right. We were unstoppable. We won so many games. I think that competition I was talking about, where we had like the three, uh, you know, parks, three say kind of grounds. I don't know what everybody else calls it, but I think we only conceded 3 goals. I think it was. I was in goals, and we only conceded three. And I'd say, like we're up against like good teams. The White House, Secret Service, and
Hmm.
I think VS had a team as well. I might be wrong there, but I think they had a team as well. I cannot remember the rest of them. But no, it's changed so much now.
Yeah. SWATs. Do you remember like? I guess we'll transition more into like the SWATs like football team that we had
Yep.
back then. Do you remember some of the members we had back then?
Yes. So it all started with Enrique. Enrique with numbers. I can't remember. But
Okay.
he was coach. And then I joined, and then we had Samuel 14. We
Mm.
had RD9. We had Julia. We had Kira. I think Natalie uh, was a member back then. I might be wrong. I can't remember. Um, am I forgetting anybody?
Hmm.
I think that's it. I think that was the team at the time. Uh, I think that Gattentesk as well at one point, but I think he left very quickly.
So back then they had like 5 people per like team
Yes, yeah, we
compared
had
to
5 people.
today when we had like when we allow like
It's
four
4v4 now. Yeah, 4v4.
4v4. Yeah, it
Yep,
looks a lot better on the field and everything.
it
More
does, and it helps
organized.
with the lag.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. And back then, I guess everybody was going for those big, huge, extravagant like um,
The stadiums?
stadiums. Yeah,
Yes, honestly, yes.
I remember they're
My
super
first,
lag,
my
super
first game
laggy.
back, they were honestly, and so it changed since it changed so much. My first game back, like my first time back coaching a team, I made this massive, crazy stadium, and I put like lights in it and all that. And then
Mm-hmm.
well, like somebody came in and they saw it and they're like, "This is gonna be super laggy." I'm like, "What?" And then they basically told me how like things have changed and you want like as little as possible in your stadium. Uh,
Yeah,
and I put like hours and if not days into that stadium. I felt kind of crushed, but you know what? It was worth it in the end because
yeah,
it's good to build a winning team.
yeah. It was. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, so many stuff. Genti, did you Genti, did you play any football back in the day when you were with HIA, or do you even know of hear anything
Yes,
about the
actually,
football scene?
I was in one game of them. I don't remember much about it. I don't know how even I got into that game. I was like defensive on the back, and I just didn't move. I was just staying there. I don't know how they even agreed to get me in the game. I really didn't know nothing about Habbo or anything. I was just like, I'm interested, and they got me. I think that they needed players,
Uh-huh.
so that's why they did it.
I don't know. I've always tried to like make sure like SWAT supported like our small stuff like that because I mean it's like kind of like extension of SWAT. Like okay, this we have our football team representing SWAT, and we put this much effort they put this much effort out to represent us. We should be able to, take care of our football team and give them what they need and everything.
I
I
love to
think
hear that.
yeah, I think a couple weeks ago, like I helped design the a new stadium for y'all, but I think I need to rechange a few things. But I think we're getting some more better designed stadiums done for y'all, so hopefully we can do that. Melissa, did you used to play any football, or is this like with SWAT your first time really playing football on
Yeah, I'm
Habbo?
actually new to Habbo football. Like, I started playing for SWAT like about a month ago. I haven't really played before.
Uzi, what about you? Play any football in the past, or is this your
Yeah,
first
I never.
experience?
Yeah, this is my first time. I think I started football like a week or two ago,
Hmm.
and then I was watching Genti play it a lot, and I was like, I want to go play that. And then I went over there and I saw him playing, and I said, let me join it. No, I asked Kieran, can I join? And I said, can he train me for a little while? And we played a couple games. I asked him, can I join the team? And he was like, sure.
I don't know. I tried playing it with you guys a couple weeks ago. It didn't turn out so well.
Yeah, I remember
Um,
that. I got so mad at you.
I think I made a goal in the opposite team. Like I sent the soccer ball into the football into the opposite team's goal, and it was just embarrassing. It's actually how it played out in real life for me as well. Believe it or not, my dad, when I was like, actually it would be around the age when I was starting SWAT. My dad tried to get me into something called basketball here we have in the United States.
Basketball.
I love
Yeah,
basketball.
he tried to get me into basketball, and I was just like, no, I don't like sports. Like in general, I don't watch sports or really like it. But like I did used to enjoy football back in the day because I had some friends who just that's all they did, and if I now wish I got more into that because that was actually one of the sports I did enjoy. Um, like football and basketball were just not my cup of tea. But when my dad did, because I was a part of this private school because my parents moved us to Kansas, and so I was a part of like this small private school. There's like 30, 40 kids, right? Compared to like the school that I was at in Oklahoma, which had like thousands. And so we got this part of school, and so my dad had this friend that he made, and like he was like on the football team, and we hardly had any people. I mean, not football team, basketball team. We hardly had anybody on the basketball team, but my dad's like talking to his friend. He was like, "Yeah, I'll put my son on there. Yeah, get out there, go." And literally, I'd hide during practices, right? And then during games, I would hide from the coach. Like it was out on the field or on the sidelines, but like I would still like if like for some reason I made eye contact with the coach, he'd be like, "Oh, I haven't put John out there yet. Hey, John, get out there." And I can remember one specific time, and this is the time like right before my dad took me out. This is like this is like one of the instances. Like I was hiding from the whole entire time, right? I was on my phone or whatever. I was trying to not make eye contact with the coach. But for some reason, somehow, like he was walking and he saw me and he was like, "I get out there, get out there." Except the only thing was I was so focused on not actually staying away from I was so focused from staying away from him that I forgot to pay attention to the game, so I didn't know which side was ours. And so somebody passed me the ball, and then I started going to the other opposite side. It was kind of embarrassing. And my dad was there that day, and I was glad because he took me out of the team later, like a week or two later. So
Worked out good in the end.
that's a good end for me because I didn't want to I didn't want to be playing that anyways. The present, you guys have been winning. You guys won a big game a week or two ago, didn't you? Against
Yes,
some
we did.
pros. Some pros.
Yes.
You want to tell me about that? Who all was playing and some of the down low. What all went down?
Yeah. Again, do you want to? Or
You can go if you want.
yeah, sure. So we were playing a team called Bournemouth. It actually consists of one of our members, one of our players even, Phil Watt. By the way, shout out to Phil because he's just he's a very cool guy, good coach, very inspirational figure. So thank him that I'm here. Football reasons. He's very motivational. Yes, so we're playing them, and for starters, we thought pro team, try our best, and then so we start the game, and I think we score first, and then they score three, and then so when half time comes, and then we switch sides, and then we score two, and then we score a third, so that's now 4-3 to us, and then you can see the other team are starting to get a bit restless, they're starting to get a bit annoyed, and then so we
Mhm.
score a fifth goal, and then the one of the players that are on the other team, they just leave with like 15 seconds to go, and that was our first big win of SWAT bunnies, I should say.
That's cool. So we do call our team SWAT bunnies.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I thought. I remember you guys referencing that in the Discord. That's cool. Who all was playing that day? Like for our
That
team?
day, I think it was myself, Genti, Samuel, and Mel. I think it was. I
Mel,
think it
do
was
you
either
remember that game?
Mel. Was it Mel?
I don't remember actually.
You
Who was it
don't.
again?
Bournemouth.
I
It
don't
was like
think I was there.
Was it maybe Abs?
Maybe.
I'm sorry about that. I forgot.
every time we play with a professional team, even
Mhm.
when we lose, I'm happy and and I take it as a win. Because let's say
Yes.
that they've been playing for years and we started just now a month or
Yeah.
so, and we're doing so well. When we like pay a lot of attention, we focus, and we play with dedication, and we take it as a win, even when we lose.
Yeah.
It's really fun
Now,
to play with professional team.
yeah. Now, when you say a pro team, there's gonna be some people that are out there, and even like I kind of have some like unfamiliar with the scene, I guess. And when you say a pro team, or you call some a team pro team versus like an agency team, like is there like a scene outside of the agency team where there's like just teams and such, or what exactly do you mean by when you say like, oh, we want to get a pro team?
So a pro
Um.
team is
So,
actually when like a player has been playing for years and is so
Mm-hmm.
good. So in Habbo, there's like divisions, division one, two, or three.
Yeah.
So we got like a lot of good players in there that are not. Some of them were not agency players, I think,
Mm-hmm.
but they're so good at the game. Phil was playing on the other team because he got signed onto that team. There's a
Mm-hmm.
league going on. He's gonna play for them in this league, and we played against them, and we did so well.
That's cool. That's cool. So they got like their own like leagues outside of like anything agencies do of agency friendly games or whatnot. And
Yes.
yeah, that's cool. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. So I always been wondering that. I guess since we've done a good while, let's see what we're at. We're at like 25 minutes in. Talked all about the football team and all the ins and outs right there. I think we got a good grasp of what's going on right now. Do y'all have any games coming up, that we should be like looking out for?
um. Right now, we're just waiting on our kind of schedule for VFA.
Mm-hmm.
VFA is a league started by Phil and James, Hyper James fan, if anybody knows him.
Mm-hmm.
So that was started by them, and there's a league coming up, and we're in it. Let me just double check see if the fixtures are out. No, I don't think they are. But so over the next few days, we should see what's going on with them and who we're playing.
Okay, cool. Let's see here. We are going to transition into a segment that we didn't actually have a name for it last week, but I'm calling it meme review.
Oh,
Um,
That
if you
sounds familiar.
yeah,
me with you.
meme review, and basically what we do in this segment is we just take memes because we have a channel on our Discord called Memes, Pictures, and memes. It says pictures. I can't even hardly see what the name of it is.
Pictures, memes, and stuff.
Yeah, and
I mean,
stuff.
selfies.
Selfies. There we go. Pictures, memes, and selfies. And that's exactly what everybody puts on there. They put screenshots, pictures, memes, everything that you can think about. And right now we have, I guess you could say the queen of memes right now, Sarah Yuki. She's just always posting the best content on there, and she continuously posts and posts and posts and posts, and makes everybody jealous of her life because she has the best food that you've ever seen. So, what I'll do is I'll be posting some pictures in here. We can just like kind of like react to it and give your thoughts on it. There's a funny one to start off with. That if I see right here, I am beautiful posted this, and I am going to copy and paste it in here. This is, I don't know if y'all watched this movie when you're a kid. It's Tarzan.
Oh, I
And
love
somebody, like some person on the internet was watching Tarzan one day, and they're like, "Wait a second, Tarzan is swinging on the vines across the jungle with his girlfriend in hands." But they noticed that nobody's like he has both hands on his girlfriend, and the rope is behind him. So in this meme, somebody drew a depiction
Oh,
Oh
of
my
how they thought, well, maybe this is how he's swinging.
Oh,
And for those who are just watching the audio version of this,
That
we have
is-
some very grippy butt cheeks.
ooh.
That is wow.
You know what, that's
And,
impressive.
It is very impressive because that's exactly what's going on right there. If you look at the picture in the movie, I mean, it makes me actually want to go watch. What?
Maybe he tied it. Maybe he tied it to his waist. Okay.
Nah. Because then they can't like jump from vine to vine.
Yeah, he has to go from vine to vine. So he
It'd just be a
spins
swing.
around. He spins around, tightens those cheeks.
Wait, no. He had it with his feet. I remember that. No.
Nah.
His feet are down there too.
Nah,
I mean,
definitely
if
not.
it was that easy, I feel like somebody would have like this post wouldn't be
Trying
out
to
there.
trying to help
If they
Tarzan out.
if they went through all the effort to actually like draw out what they believe it to look like
Mhm.
from the
Yep.
the other side, like I feel like they would have put in the effort to actually watch the movie and make sure that there's no explanation,
Just
simple explanation, you know?
Just imagine, right, the noise when it like clamps down on the vine.
Why would someone draw that? Like,
That is beautiful, and I want to see
But
that
yeah.
again.
This is definitely probably my favorite one that I saw throughout the week because it's been a week since we done a podcast and we had the memes and stuff from the week before. But that's definitely my favorite from I Am Beautiful. Thank you for
I'd
that
rate
one.
it. I'd rate it a 9. I rate it a 9.
What?
I'd rate it a 9. I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Oh yeah. Okay. And earlier today, actually, let's see who started a post. Somebody posted. I think it's Tia. She posted a picture of her cat, and then like everybody started posting pictures of their cat. So here's Tia's cat. Shout out to Tia's cat. And then
so
just like everybody started posting pictures of their cat. We got Vika. Vika has a nice little cat right here.
Oh,
Her
but I'm not
cat
saying anything
scares
bad about
me.
Vika's cat.
There's Vika's cat.
Oh,
And
that's quite cute. That's quite cute.
Yeah. And then who else had a cat? Tia, Sarah Yuki. Oh yeah, that's right, Sarah Yuki. The queen,
everything.
the queen of memes. She has everything. Yeah, she even posted her picture of her cat, right here. Boom.
Oh, wow.
I like that.
She's
That's
just a
so
little kitten
cute.
right there.
Oh, wee furball.
I want to steal all these
That was
cats.
I thought that was a cool little.
I'm not
thing
gonna
to
lie,
do.
but Tia's cat literally scares me.
Yeah, that is terrifying.
No, how?
If you woke up to that, like I would not know how to respond.
Okay,
Get off my bed.
I
Just
got
slap
another
it away.
picture of Tia's cat. Maybe this one. I have to do it
Oh
justice.
God.
She's gonna be mad at me if I. Okay, here you
I
can't.
love
Tia's gonna kill us if we leave it at that. Like, oh, your cat scared us. Nope, nope. Here's it. It's sleeping.
Okay.
Sleeping.
Okay.
Okay.
Terrifying.
Okay.
Okay, no, that's quite
that's a
nice.
bit of
That looks a lot better. Yeah, that's cute.
Wait, what's that?
It
What's the
looks
cat's
like a
name? It
different.
looks like Garfield.
Garfield, yeah, just less
It
fat.
looks like a completely different color in that picture.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
I
it's
need
just
to
the lighting.
shout out to
lighting.
Tia. Tia, start feeding your cat some lasagna so we can get a Garfield looking cat.
I love lasagna.
Lasagna's
Don't we
good.
all?
Reminds me of a song by PewDiePie. Okay.
God.
We're not gonna
Copyright.
get into that. Okay. Meme reviews. We're doing a meme review. We gotta talk about PewDiePie. Basically all he does nowadays. Okay, where was this? Okay, wait. Who did this? Crocky. Okay.
Ooh,
So,
crockery.
Crocky, yeah. Crockery. Earlier, I guess he's doing some IT stuff, some computer science or whatnot, because he posted this little computer invention of his, and it said Habbo Swat for life. Boom.
Also, that's what she said.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay, Habbo Swat for life. It's a little computer thing.
Hey,
It looks kind of cool. Like,
I
see
love that.
Habbo.
who made that?
That's Crocky. Crockery.
That's so cool.
Crockery,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that.
I love that, man.
And then of course, everybody called him out, like, "Oh, that's poor cable management, right?" And poor guy, he's just trying to show, like, "Hey guys, look what I did!" It says Apple Swap for life. And then everybody's like, "Yeah, so poor cable management." And they did the same thing whenever I post pictures of my desk set up. They do that. So then he had to post with cable management. He got him some zip ties and everything. So
Hey, that's pretty
Looks so
good.
smart.
looks a lot better, I guess. Poor guy can't get away from everybody hating on him.
That's
Like, he's just showing like community.
Hey,
Everyone
haters
hating
gonna
on.
hate.
Okay, and then we are going to actually give a shout out to Habbo FBI by Harry. I is it Harry? They keep coming by and
Harris,
they,
Yeah.
Harris X, yeah.
yeah, Harry. Here's a screenshot. I mean, they came by and visited our new HQ. By the way, yeah,
I love when they visit us. They're so nice.
they are
They're very
the
pleasant.
nicest people, and I just want to give them the biggest shout out. Here is a screenshot that somebody posted of them visiting. No, they're always
Hey.
like in uniform, like they're all just dressed in black and all matching. So big shout out
That's
to
so
them.
I like to wear their uniform when they
Yeah.
come.
yes.
Big shout out to them. Thank y'all if you guys are listening. Thank y'all for coming by and supporting SWAT with giving us some population. We appreciate it. Y'all are
Thank you,
fun
FBI.
to talk with. So yeah, I thought we should at least give that because that was in the memes channel as well. Dylan, Sprouse Dylan, earlier
Oh.
this week, he I guess he was on mobile because he found himself found Jamie naked, basically on
What?
Habbo. Yeah, he found Jamie naked. He posted this in memes. It was like, what?
Oh.
So,
Oh yeah.
Dylan Sprouse,
Oh.
you know what you into. We got Jamie over here. No clothes on Habbo.
Oh.
This is a famous glitch Habbo has on mobile because some of the clothes don't render in properly on mobile.
Yeah,
So
I was a
geez.
victim of that too. Like people actually caught me naked as well.
yes. Okay, and let's see. We'll go right here. We have some more memes. Ismail, he's in here a couple times. I'm gonna post both of these. He is I think we're gonna crown Ismail the king of cringe because there are two images I got of him. Here's the first one. he has a particular way that he likes to eat his chocolate bars.
Oh yeah.
That's horrible.
Are you
That's horrible.
serious?
NBC.
Delete that. Hey, that's me in the background.
Why would he do that?
Now, that's just the thing. Here's the reason why I'm crowning him, because if I scroll down with my list of stuff, we have also this picture from him. He seems to be eating some type of pizza with peanut butter and pickles. I'm not exactly sure what all he has on this.
Oh
I don't know if
my.
I want to see this.
Yeah,
Is that peanut butter on pizza?
I'm pretty sure it is, and it almost looks like there's pickles or something in there. Maybe it's I'd hope it's jalapenos, but like, yeah. So we are officially crowning. We got to remember this for the future podcast. You know, if somebody else decrowns him as Cringe Lord, or we're gonna call him King of Cringe. So we have our Queen of Memes, Sarah Yuki, and then we have our King of Cringe, Ismail. Congratulations, y'all made it.
Congratulations to you too.
Yep.
Let's see what else we got on our meme walls for today. Oh, a diet. I don't know how to pronounce it. Hidiot. Is that how you pronounce his name? Do y'all?
I
Here's
just
this-
call him Hida. But yeah,
What do you
his
call him?
username- I just call him Hida.
Diet.
Yeah, diet.
Diet.
Yeah, maybe.
Awkward. Don't kill us. But he got his chance at fame this week because Habbo has a screenshot.
Oh,
Let me post this right here. Habbo caught him, I guess, in a public room or something, and he ended up in the front page of Habbo's news on the main.
so proud of him.
Wow.
Shout
What was
out.
he?
What's that? He's
What
in the
was he?
circle.
Oh, him?
There's a little
Wow.
circle right there. Yeah. Sunset Cafe
Wow.
bundle. He got himself in the screenshot for that bundle.
See,
So
even famous people join SWAT.
yeah, famous people join SWAT all the time.
Come get his autograph.
Or turn that around, they join SWAT and become famous.
Hey, that is true.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Okay. I think it's almost time. Oh no, I think we're about time to the food. We got to give a shout out to Swant's old HQ, the HQ that we just moved in. Because for those who don't know or listening to the podcast, we this week released or updated our HQ, and so our previous HQ. If we go back into the pics and memes and screenshots and everything, we have the last screenshot of the old HQ, the HQ previous to this. So it's like a parting, you know. And so we got to put into the podcast, you know, to write it down in history. So here is the screenshot. Let me go back to the info from it. It was posted by Crezo. She said, "I love SWAT," and in the notes I say, "This is the last screenshot from the HQ, saving for SWAT history, basically." Yeah, this is the last screenshot from the previous HQ that we know of. So that's gonna go down in SWAT history, I guess.
In the events area, I'm hosting.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that game. That's the game I won. No, I won the next game.
I think she was posted because she was just impressed at like how much stuff was going on. Like we basically had all the front full, and then we had an event going on down below. We had stuff going on in the lobby. Yeah, it was a pretty busy time right there for SWAT. And
that day was mental. It was so busy.
And that was right before they closed the HQ for the redesigning and everything.
That HQ served us well.
Yes,
it
did. Yes. Thank you. I think that was Chris who designed that. Yeah, that was Chris who designed that HQ.
Shout out to Chris. Wow.
I think I could be wrong. Don't kill me.
It was Chris. It was.
Yeah, it was okay. Good. Oh, speaking of this, I think this is another screenshot from a movie. Somebody caught this mistake. Guess girls just don't know how to aim, and
Wow.
Those who are just listening in, we have a woman and she's like aiming down the sniper shot in a movie or something, and like it's on her right side, but she has her left eye open and her right eye closed while she's trying to pretend like she's sniping. Oh, I'm sniping.
Ooh,
So that was posted by Mark, actually. So
Mark.
thanks for that.
Ooh,
Sassy Fine posted this one. We have a cat, another cat picture, but this is not her cat. I would hope not. But this cat found itself a new place. What do those? They have litter boxes, right?
mm.
Well, this cat, I think somebody was cooking rice in a rice cooker and was like, caught their cat using the rice cooker.
Ew,
Oh my god.
disgusting.
Oh Lord.
Could you imagine
You know
if they just didn't see that?
Oh, just
Imagine
mix
if
it
they
up.
started mixing it.
Lads, mix it up and add some ketchup. That's what I do.
Yeah. That's how they do it over there. Yep. Yeah, that's a little cringe right there, but that's right there. Okay. I think I only have one more non-food related. Actually, no, I have two more. Nope, three more. We have three more non-food related
I
stuff.
mean, that's food related though.
Okay, yeah, technicalities. Okay. Let's see. We got Tia. She posted this picture of Nat. I guess everybody's like, let's clone Nat, and so they all just wore what Nat was wearing. And
Those shorts, though.
have we ever addressed the fact that Nat likes to wear a mustache?
Yes. No, we've not. I don't think
Beard.
actually.
No,
But
I
yes,
don't.
I
I don't
love
think
it.
we have.
You love it?
It makes her special.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love a woman with a mustache.
Women,
Cool.
you like your women to be okay.
That's good.
Well,
Man.
if they got a mustache, then why not?
I guess it makes her more approachable, maybe.
More
Hey,
relatable to
How does
myself.
that make her more approachable? That's interesting.
in life,
Just Kieran.
Just imagine this. Imagine a girl with a deep behind voice and a big mustache.
Oh,
How are you gonna approach her?
I don't
how you
Your
know.
doing?
mustache looks great. Like, whatnot.
Luckily, Nat is just the most friendly person you'll ever meet.
Indeed, cheers.
Yeah.
Yes. We will accept you for however large your mustache or your beard grows, Nat. Don't worry.
Amen to that.
Yes.
And she has an army now.
Yes,
And
yes.
in this screenshot, yeah, she has an army.
Very.
Okay. Earlier this week, not week. We have Red Mario came back,
Oh, red. Yeah.
and he hasn't said much. I didn't get to talk to him too much. I was there when he first showed up in HQ, and literally he just came into HQ and just is like, "Hi," and then he AFK'd. But I think this is the first screenshot of him that we got right here. Whenever it was like, "Look, it's Red Mario." For those who don't know, he's just a veteran SWAT member. I can't even remember when he joined SWAT. Any of you guys?
A long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Did he do anything with the football team?
He might have. Maybe at the start, but I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
Okay. I could just be thinking wrong. Yeah, so shout out to him for, at least giving us one population on Habbo. I mean, that's kind of cool. Supporting SWAT, Hopefully we get some more. We get him into the Discord and get him talking, Okay, last one we
He joined
have.
in 2009, just so you know.
What's
he
that?
joined 2009.
He joined in 2009.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
Crazy.
Okay, we got a shout out for Chris and Grezzo, right? It's Chris and Grezzo, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, we have this cute little screenshot. I am your daddy posted from.
Aw.
They're all
cute.
matching outfits. And cute. And he got his little iPad. She got a little piece of candy. I thought that was a cool little meme. So
I
It is
ship it.
cute indeed.
I ship it indeed.
By the way, if anybody out there listening to this wants your meme, if you could just let's get the meme content to a higher level. Y'all just start memeing out of this world. Because
See if you can beat Sarah Yuki.
yeah, see if you guys can beat Sarah Yuki. I mean, like she posts some of the best content out there. It's gonna be hard. Queen of memes.
I'll send some good memes.
And like the best food pictures as well. I mean, she's the queen of that channel, basically.
Yeah.
I think that concludes that segment of like just the memes, really, and just like some of the content right there. Now we just gotta, basically what we call, give our all the pictures from Sarah's food. We're gonna go see what Sarah had this week.
He posts a lot about her life.
Yeah, and we enjoy this very much so. Thank you so much, Sarah. Here we go. Looks like she was having some soup. And so this is what she had on Monday. Let's see what she had on Tuesday. Actually, okay. So I think I didn't post this. No, I got this. She was having a feast over here. Here, copy this right here. He was having a feast right here. And but actually, we had some other people posting it. If we could get some more people posting with their food, if you got some food, post it. We'll put it into the meme podcast. Because
I will try. I'll try to post my food.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and she had another one. So this is 3. I had 3 of hers this week that I saved out for the podcast, and then we had some other people actually posted their food. We had Red Moose. He posted. It looks like he had a slice of cheese. Red Moose.
Oh,
Shout out.
More than a slice.
A big thick bit of cheddar.
Yeah. At first, I thought, okay, I'm pretty sure that's a cheese, but then, it also could be like some called like we have cornbread, and it looks kind of like that.
Oh yeah.
It depends on the lighting. I don't know, but I'm assuming if I remember talking to him, it's cheese. It's cheese.
And he ate that whole thing.
I don't know. I'm sure he put it on like a sandwich or something.
A sandwich?
How do you
Not
put
too
that
much.
big of a cheese on the
15
sandwich?
bits of bread?
You take a little slice or you heat it up and then you scrape some off on it. That's what people do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I Am Beautiful posted, and she had some kind of broccoli beef soup. I'm not the biggest fan of broccoli soup or anything broccoli related, but I mean, shout out to that. It does look pretty good if I just cover up anything. If I cover up anything green, then it looks really good.
Looks like some nice brown potatoes, carrots. Ooh.
Yeah, looks.
Broccoli's great.
Yeah, it's okay. There's better foods out there.
Most definitely.
Anna posted this. She was having something. I'm not sure exactly you call this. It's a stir fry, I guess. I think that's what they call it, stir fry.
I'm gonna play because for this.
Boom, right there. That actually looks super good. Even though there's broccoli in there as well.
Yes.
It looks super good. Super good.
Wow, did she cook that?
I rate that out of 10.
I'd assume. I mean, she posted that herself, so I'm like,
wow. Good cook.
Yeah. I would 10 out of 10 picture, but we just take out the broccoli, y'all with your broccoli, it's just it's a little much.
Hating on broccoli.
What do you eat for greens, John?
What do I eat for greens? Let's see. Every now and then I'll have a Mountain Dew.
That's not a green.
If he's calling
no, I like if I have we have some places. I Subway. When I go to Subway, I'll have lettuce on my Subway.
Nice,
I'll have lettuce on like my hamburgers. Onions. I love onions. Cilantro. I love cilantro on like everything.
What's that? What's
cilantro?
Yeah.
It's some kind of spice. It's like a little herb.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I like
greens.
cilantro too.
Ah,
Yeah,
right, okay,
like
okay.
there's this place called Qdoba. It's basically like the Subway, but for burritos.
Oh, I used to always go there too in
Yes,
Colombia. I used to
it's
pronounce it Qdoba, but oh my
Qdoba,
god, it's
Koda. Yeah,
so good.
it's really good. It's there's a like you guys may have heard of Chipotle. It's basically the same thing as Chipotle. So this is 50 minutes in, and this is a part where we can give out some. You all can give out some shout outs to the community. Anybody who you want to give out a shout out to?
I have a whole
Shout out to GI.
GI.
Yeah, that's one of my the base I transferred from. They're pretty good.
Okay, okay. You can also make fun of people. This is a good time because
Uh, mm.
a
any
whole
shout
list to like
outs.
shout out a lot.
Oh,
I've got a
shout out to Cameron because he's a bitch. But okay.
Okay, okay.
um,
Shout
Kieran,
out to the football team
there you
and
go.
our coaches. Thank you.
coaches, yes. Everybody who puts in time and effort and even donating toward the football team and putting some and supporting them and everything and showing out to games. As long as you're on our side of the field and
Of
wearing our
course.
jerseys, Ismail, and we really appreciate you. For those who don't know, it's an inside joke. Ismail, he's just a punk. Okay. Genti, you said you had some shout outs you want to do?
I have a lot of them actually. Do I get started or?
Yeah, go ahead. We got time.
First shout out is to Foss, and then Joanne and Chris. Joanne and Chris have always been nice to me since I joined SWAT. Like they've been close to me and everything. Then the third shout out goes to Tia. I've known her for like a week or so, and chemistry just works so well. Then the next shout out is to Uzi. I've known Uzi for a short time too. I don't know when I met him at GI, I think,
Yeah.
and somehow she just worked, and we became best friends since then.
Amen.
Hey, let's go. Those are some. You see, that's some quality shout outs right there. Why didn't you guys got any of that kind of stuff?
Because I have no. I just playing. Uh,
Shout out to
shout out
Samuel.
to Marshall from GI. He's a crackhead too. So
So I just want to shout out Phil Watt. He's been such an inspirational person. He's became one of my best friends, and he's taught me so much. And he's really been a driving factor for the football team. And secondly, the football team. They've all tried so hard. They've all put so much effort, and honestly, I can't thank each of them enough for everything they do, and the dedication and like passion that they show for the football. And thirdly and finally, John, I just want to thank you, mate. You've always put in so much to the sport, and I think we're really lucky to have you, because I think you're really smart, really innovative, and I hope you keep doing what you're doing, man.
Hey, man, awesome. Thank you.
No worries, man. No worries.
Okay. Okay, I think that's about it. I think that's going to end our podcast. Everybody, thanks for listening in. If you made it this
Any-
far, some of you might be asleep right now. Who knows? But yeah, thank you all for coming, and thank you
Thank
all for coming and being on the podcast. I appreciate it.
Thanks
Thanks for
having us,
having
John.
us.
Thanks, John.